Well, former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, has said that he became a politician by accident. Oh, another word was of saying that he became um, president by accident. The former military head of state said that he never wanted to go into politics. Obasanjo said this while speaking with a group of youths under the ages of African for Africa Africa for Africa Youth Initiatives A4A at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta. He said, I never wanted to be a politician. I became one by accident, but the love of my people, love for my country and humanity made it something that I am coming into. And well, the former president therefore said that politicians must aspire to go into politics to serve, and probably not just for to serve their pockets or for their selfish interest, and which is what had been the order of the day, not just in Nigeria but in Africa as a whole. Not just in Nigeria but in Africa as a whole. But what do you expect from one who became something by accident? Or well, there are people who have become things by accident too, who probably got, you know, results. Let's put it that way. Who felt that, oh, uh, you know, um, who felt that they would never be, and then they eventually be. Let me take this. I'll take a number of responses. This person is this witty writer says, which Nigerian president since transition to democracy isn't by accident? Reasons both past and present leadership have no economic positive blueprint effective to making the majority citizen to have a good living standard. Well, these ancestors should rest between if you yet earn in foreign currency as an okay, okay. Said try get the knowledge so that you can be financially free from bad leadership policies prevalent in Nigeria. Um, $1, I mean $1 to about 900 and something naira, likely heading to 1,000 naira uh, or more before December. We pray that doesn't happen, but then is it an issue of prayer now? It's an issue of doing the right things and to get the right results. That's what it's all about. Well, I was going to say something. Uh, it's he was this person, this witty writer was right by actually saying that, you know, that is the reason why we are not getting the results that we ought to be getting. I think eventually, because they become by accident, the euphoria of becoming what they never thought they will be, beclouds them throughout their reign. And so, I mean, also unfortunately, it's unfortunate that these leaders get out of office before they now begin to see the reality of things, and they now begin to see things, and they now begin to kind of like ask for forgiveness and that kind of thing. That's the way I see it. But it shouldn't be. That's why we want somebody who is prepared, somebody who is employable, somebody who can do the work, somebody who can do the job, somebody who is prepared, somebody who has been interviewed by the people, the best of hands, not people who just want to. There's a difference in fact, there's a difference in having an ambition and the reality, the reality of doing things or making things happen, preparing. I beg your pardon, preparing for something to happen. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. It's it's as it's as simple as that. So when we have people who were not prepared, people who become by accident, then the results become very terrible and horrible, because accidents are not cool. Accidents are not good. We lost a federal road safety officer. I mean, recently, it was barbaric. It was a horrible sin. Accidents, things that were not meant, that were not prepared for, that they did not, it wasn't planned. I don't know which driver gets on the road and says, "And today I'm going to hurt this. I'm going to hurt police officer. I'm going to hurt, road safety officer, or what have you." No, but things happen by accident. Things happen by accident. But then, even when they happen by accident, I still expect that, oh, when you now find yourself there, I mean, Joseph was not planning to be a prime minister. That was not it. He just interpreted a dream. And just right there and there, Pharaoh said, "Oh, hey, you are the one that interpreted the dream. Now, so if God gave you the wisdom to interpret the dream, then you should be able to put it to work. You should be able to put it to work. That's all." And he got to work. He got to work. So I believe that accident, becoming something by accident, is really not an excuse for not being effective, for not being productive in that office. But unfortunately, what do we have here? We have people who now become motivational speakers after they have wasted time. When they would have used the resources available. I mean, look at the money that went into electricity alone under President Obasanjo. Electricity alone. We heard of $116 billion that disappeared. We don't know. We are still producing less than 5,000 megawatts. Kaya kaka. Ah, God have mercy. God have mercy. God have mercy. Well, feel free to drop your comment. Let's see what you have to say on this particular one. This is still Serious Matters here at ONF TV. And of course, uh, it seems as if Baba Obasanjo just wants to be, it seems to just be in the news recently. I mean, for several reasons anyway. He's still in the news anyway for embarrassing traditional rulers in or your state for not standing to greet, because I mean, we needed to correct that because he was interviewed and he said it wasn't really for him anyway. It was much more for the governor. He noticed that when the governor spoke, they did not get up. Others got up, they did not get up. And that was why he did what he did. Sure he did it, in anger and all of that. Well, it is still serious matters. Drop your comments and please don't forget to share our videos to others. God bless you. Bye bye.